Shalom, everyone. Hope that you are enjoying your Friday, heading into Erev Shabbat, into this Saturday. Hope that you are carrying with you the goodness from the week, leaving behind the maybe not so great parts of the week as we head into Shabbat. The Torah portion called Shlach or Shlach Lecha. It is for sure the best Torah portion in the entire Torah. Hands down, nothing can compete with it. It's the Torah portion I read as when I became a bar mitzvah. So Shlach Lecha in the book of Numbers, as we have been watching on the news and on the media, it has been a very challenging time for Israel, an extremely difficult time with all of the rocket attacks from Iran hitting into all of the residential areas, including hitting the hospital in Beersheba with a mostly direct hit, while Israel is trying to defend itself and the world from Iran and from the evil of Iran. We are trying to calculate taking down the nuclear possibilities for Iran. And again, as I mentioned, they are trying to hit all of the residential home areas all over the country, including the hospital. And so on this Erev Shabbat, we have a lot to balance within ourselves. We have this very interesting Torah portion of Shlach, which ultimately talks about the spies that go in to scout out the promised land. It's a very popular Torah portion. 12 of the spies are sent in. They're heads of each of the 12 tribes. They're all sent to scout out the land. They come back to Moses and to Aaron, and they have a different type of decision, a different type of reply for what they saw, what they witnessed. 10 of them say one thing, 2 of them say something else. 10 of them say, don't do it. We can't do it. They are too large. The people who live there, they say, we felt like we look like grasshoppers. 2 of them actually say, that's not true. They say, we can do it. We can move forward. We should go into the land. We can trust ourselves. Let's move forward. And so those 2 are Joshua and Caleb. And it is a difficult moment for the Israelites, difficult moments for Moses and Aaron to hear the mixed reports. And ultimately, because of it, because the Israelites don't trust in themselves, this is where the extension that we know about for the Israelites wandering for the 40 years happens in this week's Torah portion. And so I ask us on this Shabbat to be like Joshua and Caleb, not to be like the other 10 tribes that think that we can't do it. I'm going to say that I think those 10 tribes are like the others around us in the world who say maybe it was a bad idea for us to, as a country, as Israel, to take the steps that we have taken to take down the possibility of Iran having nuclear capabilities. Let's be the ones on the other side. Let's be the 2 the naysayers, if you will, who end up being the best possible choice in this, to say, no, while it's difficult and complicated and we have to be very cautious and careful and educated about the choices that we make, let's make those choices based on what important steps lie ahead. Just like Joshua and Caleb didn't know what the next steps would be moving into the promised land, but they had a feeling that they could do it. And we have to have that feeling for ourselves and for Israel. And so on this Shabbat, let's think like Joshua and Caleb. Let's think about how much we have to support Israel at this time as Congregation B'nai Israel, as the larger Jewish community, as the world Jewry all over, we have to be able to support Israel at this time. So let's keep that in mind. Services are around the corner. Our summer hours have officially begun. So I'm wearing a hat, actually. So I feel like summer hours have officially started. And so that means services tonight are at 7 p.m. And tomorrow morning, Shabbat morning service and study is actually going to be at 10 a.m., not at 8:30. So look forward to seeing you soon. And let's continually try to put as much shalom as we can into our Shabbat.